ambition is the great fire. It's the liberator of the unconscious person, you know? It's like the first requirement of all action.
I have no fear. I have only ambition, and I want mine, and I will do anything to protect and feed my family.
Man, I go by the name of Flowtly J, man. Flowtly from originated from Miami, Florida. Now I stand in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. So
Okay.
yeah, man.
All right, so I'm gonna get right to it. So how did the name originate? That's a kind of a unique name.
Nah, actually, a producer gave me that name. The first studio I've been to.
Okay.
I went to the first studio I ever went to. He just gave it a name out the blue because the way I was flowing on the track, and the first name I had before that was actually Big J. Because I was a big kid growing up.
Okay.
Yeah, I was a big kid growing up, and I was running with that till he gave me that name, Flowtly J.
Okay.
It was the way I was flowing on the track, and the potency and the content, and he was like, "Oh, Flowtly J," and so I ran with that, and it stuck with me till this day.
Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay. All right, cool. And let me see. I mean, I'm gonna go back to that day that day at the studio and everything. Do you remember the song that made him be like, "Hey, you need to have his name"? You know what I'm saying? What inspired that?
It was so long ago. I don't remember the song, honestly. I don't.
You remember how old you was about? How old you was?
And say that again?
I said, you remember about how old you was?
I was probably I was in the 9th grade, around 10th grade, probably like 15.
Okay.
16, yeah, around that, yeah.
All right, bet. Okay. And I see you got an accent and everything like that. So, you know what I mean? I know I was talking to you about, you know what I mean, I'm inviting the culture into, you know, everything that we pretty much do. You know what I'm saying? So, tell the people about your nationality and where you come from on that end.
Yeah, actually, I'm from America.
Right.
My parents from Haiti.
Okay.
My whole family's from Haiti. Grandparents, my mother, she was born in Haiti. She migrated here in the 70s.
Okay.
The 70s, early 80s.
Okay.
Met my father here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about it. That's all I know on my part about that history, about my family coming here from Haiti. That's about it.
Right. Okay, I got you. And you said you was born in Miami or Fort Lauderdale. I think you said Miami. First.
I was born in Miami. They call it little Haiti. You know how they have little Havana, little Italy. We had our little area, little Haiti.
Okay.
Whole bunch of Haitians.
Okay.
First place they go to is that area before they go anywhere else in America.
Damn.
When they come to America, it's little Haiti in Miami.
Whoa, so you saying if you are coming from Haiti, you coming from the bottom of Florida. You know what I'm saying? So that's like they know like that's the spot we need to be at around our people and stuff. We're gonna get love. Okay, we're gonna find our direction. Okay, I got you. So as far as like little Haiti go, can you give us an idea, kind of like the good and the bad? Every community has their good and the bad. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, check it out though. Even though most of our listeners is some out of the UK and everything. A lot of people be watching that first 48, man. You know what I mean? Let's just keep it real.
Yeah.
So we want to be able.
Yeah, little Haiti always on for the first 48.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Growing up in the 90s, man, it's crazy. I don't know. A lot of people know about Zopound. It's a big Haitian gang.
Okay.
They've been on Gangland a couple of times.
Okay.
They have Macazo. He's currently locked up right now.
Okay.
Red Eyes, he's actually into music right now.
Okay.
He gave up all the street stuff.
Okay.
I actually grew up like 2 blocks away from where they originated from.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I seen a lot. I've seen a lot growing up. I actually walked in the streets with bullet shells in the streets, dead bodies in the streets.
Damn.
Yeah, people hooked on drugs, kids, young as 10 years old carrying guns, kids young as 9 years old on the block, selling drugs and all that, man. I seen it all, man. I seen it all. All my friends are dead or in jail, like literally.
Damn.
All of them.
Damn, from like growing up, like childhood growing up, like.
Yeah, childhood growing up, like literally all of them are dead or in jail, man.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, that is definitely like crazy. And then we look at that part of Little Haiti. So what would you consider the good part of Little Haiti? What would you consider?
The good part about Little Haiti, the good part is a lot of people. It's really a small knit area.
Okay.
So basically, a lot of people see you as family.
Okay.
So if they're wrong, they're gonna go back to your parents and let your parents know. And if they can't get in contact with your parents at that moment in time, they would discipline you at that moment.
Right.
Yeah, that was a good part about Little Haiti growing up. Everybody was a family. They look out for one another. That's about it, man.
Okay. Kind of like the village raised the child. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like on that end and everything.
It's not even like that anymore, man.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy. That did help a lot of black people, because the moms be off at work. They got to do their thing. Pops be doing his thing. You know how kids be, they be running, ripping and running. You got the old grandma on the corner. You know what I mean? Big mom and stuff be like, hey, ain't you supposed to be in school? Blah, blah, blah. I'm going to get you. You know what I'm saying? Like that make you act right. Because you start walking through, you think everybody, all the eyes is on you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's not even like that no more.
Man, yeah, that's great.
Yeah,
but is it not like, when you say it's not like that, is it not like it in the Haitian culture down there, or is it, did it change or what?
No, it changed. It just changed completely, man. How, the new generation, they don't respect the older generation, so.
Oh, okay.
It's not even like that no more, so.
Okay. I got you.
Before, when I was growing up, we look at our elders, we respect them.
Right.
And we look at them as role models, certain ones.
Right.
So yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay, I got you. So now you know me. You and Lil Haiti young. So at what age did you really kind of like come off the porch, right? You know what I'm saying? Around like what age did you kind of like step off and then kind of venture down the block on your own and all that type of stuff?
Dang, I was young. I really never got into the street stuff because my mom was really on our back. She was on her own. My pops left when I was 2 years old.
Okay.
And he left my mom on her own, grade 5, on her own. So
5 kids, you said?
She was really on our backs to stay off the streets and stay in school.
Right.
So
you said
we really wasn't around stuff like that. We really got into stuff, but we seen a lot. Yeah, we seen a lot to keep us away. So yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, but actually, my older brother, he was he actually got off the porch at an early age because the pops wasn't ever around. He was a daddy's boy.
Right.
Soon as pops left, everything collapsed on his end. He is depressing mood and all that. So he tried to look for another role model. So he ran with the streets, and his best friend got locked up for murder.
Damn.
Yeah, his best friend got locked up for murder, and my mom moved my older brother away with my auntie. Like 2 hours away from Miami. So that really changed his life. That took him away from everything. So it was my mom. She kept us away from the streets, man.
Mom's was on it, huh?
Yeah, she's strong, man. She's strong.
So you think is it when you look at the strength of your mom being a black woman, do you think, was it the Haitian tradition culture that kept you out, or was it more Americanized? Because you know, when you come over here, you start learning American stuff.
It was the Haitian, man.
Okay.
Cause she still got that Haitian culture in her. She's not trying to. She don't want the American system to corrupt her, cause she's seen how it corrupted her friends and her sisters and all that. So she still got that Haitian culture. She still go back to Haiti every year.
Okay.
She got her business. She got her house in Haiti and all that. So she still got that Haitian culture. So yeah, it was that Haitian culture that was that kept us on the right path.
Cool. That's what's up. Okay. So it's before you started experimenting with music, right? Before you started really like getting into it in the art side, what was kind of some of the artistic things going on in the house? Like, what did moms play as far as music and things like that? You know.
Actually, she wasn't really playing music. We was really into church, man. She had us in the church a lot, man.
Okay.
And the church, I wanted to be a pastor before all this music thing. Before all this music, I wanted to be a pastor, man. Before the music, yeah.
Okay.
Try to. That was another way for me to get the word out there. Another way to get it out there in a clean version. And yeah, so I converted into rapping. So yeah.
Right. Okay. That's cool. That's what's up. So yeah. Because I remember I was telling you about like the Haitian Revolution and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You got that revolutionary probably genetics, man. I mean, I'm sure you got it somewhere. You know what I'm saying? To be able, you know what I mean, to be able to teach and be like, hey, we need to do this, we need to do that based on what you've seen and everything like that was going on in the community. Okay. And at what point did you start with the art? Not necessarily just the music, but if you knew how to draw, if you knew how to sing, if you know anything on the artistic side.
I've been drawing. I started drawing, singing at an early age, man.
Okay.
Started drawing probably around 6, 7 years old. Started singing gospel music because my mom had us in church hard. Like she had us in church
like 4 times a week.
Yeah, like
that. Yeah.
We was in church, man. We was in church and singing gospel music in the shower, cleaning the house. Yeah. So I was a singer. Really, I was a singer and a preacher before a rapper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then when the church was going on, you know what I'm saying? There's so many times you got the ambition to be a pastor. You're thinking in your head and everything like that. I want to be a pastor. I'm singing gospel music. At what point does it change into music? At what point does it change into hip hop?
When I heard Tupac.
Okay. When you heard Tupac.
Yeah, when I heard Tupac.
Do you remember the first time you heard him? Do you remember like what age, what you was around? Like, it came on the radio or what?
My older brother.
Okay.
He was into music.
Okay.
He was the one. My older brother. He was the one in the studio doing shows and all that. But
okay.
He really put me on Tupac. He sat me down one day and he was like, "Listen to this guy, because he's really saying some real shit."
Right. And he made a ceremonial, huh? He made it like a ceremonial, honey. Like, sit down, man. You need to really. Yeah. I feel you. Okay.
And ever since then, I was young. I was like 12, 13 years old, man.
Okay.
Ever since then, Tupac been my top.
Okay. Bet. So you listen to Tupac and everything like that. Brother introduced you to him. You seen some of the shows. Did you actually see some of the shows your older brother was doing?
Not
at that time.
Not till later on in my life.
Okay.
I went to a couple of his shows and yeah.
Okay, is this the same older brother that left and went like, you know what I mean, with his homeboy? caught that charge.
Yeah, that's when the one my mom moved away.
Right. Okay. That's okay. Bet. So you come back, he introduced you to Tupac and everything, and then after listening to Tupac and everything, what at what point or what age did you say, like, you know what, I'm about to write my own song, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put down my own song. And do you remember like what it was or what you was talking about?
Man, I was I was probably like 16 years old,
16,
getting into it.
Okay.
And my first song, it was crazy. It was me and my homeboy.
Uh-huh.
We had a computer mic. It was like a start off, like a computer mic, a regular recording basic system on the computer. And the song that we recorded was what was the song? Fuck With Me.
Okay.
Fuck With Me, you better run, bitch.
Okay.
Yeah, that was crazy. And I was off beat. I ain't even gonna lie, I was off beat.
Right.
I was not rhyming.
Right. You just beginning though.
My brother put me on game.
Uh-huh.
It was like, if you really gonna do this, you really gotta study the game. You really gotta know what you saying. You really gotta know what you want to put out. Because what you put out is gonna stick out forever, and that's what people gonna perceive you as.
Right.
So I had to study the game, and I really studied Tupac.
Okay.
I honestly studied Tupac, man. The way he flew on the beat, the way he say his lyrics, the way he deliver, and all that.
Right.
So I really studied him.
Right.
And after that, I studied Bob Marley, and it's a lot of people I studied, man.
Okay.
A lot of people I studied.
And it's important. It's important that you're saying that. You know what I mean? As far as like studying, you know what I mean, studying the culture, studying the history of the music, and really studying who you like. You know what I mean? A lot of person will be listening to who they like, and then it'll just be just the music, but don't actually study the man or study the woman or study kind of like what comes up, what made them create that song that you like and shit. You know what I'm saying, about them and everything. So definitely the research is definitely dope. And that's right around the time, you like 16, so you in high school, you're almost like a sophomore. Like sophomore, right? In high school.
Yeah, I was a sophomore, man. Uh-huh. I was to myself a loner in my own corner. Yeah, I was a sophomore.
Why was you, I mean, first of all, before we talk about being by yourself, what high school did you go to? Can we give them a shout out, or did the school suck? Or was it a bad school?
Yeah, South Broward High School, man.
Okay.
South Broward High School down in Broward County, Florida, man.
Okay. All right. We're gonna get them shout out. Definitely. So, what was it about the school that made you want to be by yourself, or did you just come in? That was just you. You know what I mean? Just how you were.
That's just me, man. I'm like that till this day, man.
Okay.
To myself, I'm trying to break out of that.
Okay.
Trying to break out that staying to myself and that lonership.
Okay. I mean,
that's just me, man. I just don't. It's just the trust issue.
Right.
Yeah, it's just a trust issue. I don't trust a lot of people.
Right. But that should be. I mean, man, that has to come naturally in you somehow, some way, and it probably is a good thing. Because I used to always say, someone, they'd be like, man, dog, you paranoid about this, that. I'm like, man, you can't run up on a paranoid person then, man. You just, a paranoid person's always be on point. So if you are kind of by yourself, it's more like peeping people out. I'm figuring, things like that. So that could be a good thing until somebody proves that they worthy of, that trust and everything. Then it should be, good. It's up to your decision at that point. But that's kind of, that's still cool though. And as far as like high school, like what did you see around high school? What was it like? As far as like the students and the teachers and everything.
High school was cool, man. It was like a regular high school, man. Okay. Fights every day, little games here and there. Yeah, it was the regular high school, jocks and all that. Regular high school.
Okay, okay. Did they have like Zopon? They had Zopon in your high school?
Yeah, they had a couple of Haitian games there, Mexican games, Spanish games, and all that. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, they had a couple.
Was it like how, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people out there in the UK and stuff listening, they watching, gangland and all that type of stuff. So a lot of them think that, you in high school, that you may have, like, how everybody be in jail, they walk up to you and be like, hey, you Haitian, you part of this now. You know what I mean? We're going to blah, blah, blah. Or was it more of they gave you an opportunity to be able, if you wanted to or not? You know what I'm saying? Be a part.
It's you Haitian, you're a part of it.
Okay.
That's it. You Haitian, we got your back. It's like that. That's what I love about the culture. Mm-hmm. If you Haitian, Haitians always got your back. They always gonna look out for you.
Right.
But once you cross the line with a Haitian, mm-hmm. it ain't no turning back. You cannot go back and try to tie the knot with that person. The Haitians love to hold grudges.
Why?
They love to hold grudges, man.
You think? Why is that though? I mean, have you figured it out? I mean, do you know?
Going back to that trust issue. That's it. That trust issue, man. That trust issue. And just like you said, once you find that person that loves you,
right?
You gain that loyalty. But once you break that loyalty, it's over.
Right.
It's done.
And it's really fucked up for the next person too. The next person, okay. I got you on that. That's like what's up. Because I was figuring, maybe we was talking about like the Haitian Revolution at one point, and I remember like studying, like this is just like kind of like recently, like really getting into it. I remember I don't want to disrespect the Natty. Toussaint, look, I mean, what is his name?
Yeah, Toussaint Louverture.
Right.
I actually went to his elementary school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I actually went to his elementary school, man.
Right. So when you saying like the trust issue, because I remember reading that he went over there in France to talk about some shit, and they kept him in the jail till he died over there, though. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that shit's crazy.
But listen, though, he was he was self-taught. He taught himself everything.
Okay.
Everything that he knew, and everything that he knew, he taught himself. He taught his people everything that. So yeah, France went to war with Haiti with guns, ammunition, everything. Right. Haitians went to war with France with just fire, torches, fire, and machete. That's it, and they won the war.
That's just crazy.
That's why Haiti is suffering to this day, man.
Because of that.
Because of that. We beat Napoleon. Napoleon was supposed to be the
greatest, right?
One of the greatest, and we beat him.
Right.
So that's why Haiti's still suffering to this day.
Right, because I know when I was reading that, man. I know when I was not to interrupt you, but I know when I was reading because I'm like I'm being down in Miami. I'm gonna show you something on IG, dog. I was down in Little Haiti, dog. I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna tag you in. It was this dude named Bo. I was rolling with. He had one arm. I'm in the streets with this dude learning about Haitian culture. I'm gonna tag it to you on Instagram so you can see it. It was like way long time ago though. But the thing is it's like they always had a different pride set when it came to African Americans in the United States. They always looked at themselves like, I'm not black like y'all. Right, so you see what I'm saying? So I used to wonder, because people used to be like, "Oh, Haitians this, they all this." And I'm like, I used to say like, it's got to be a reason. Like, it's got to be some reason why they may feel that way. And then I started looking at the Haitian Revolution, and Napoleon was the greatest motherfucker at that time, though. Like, he really for sure thought he was gonna come down there.
That's the reason why you see a lot of Haitians act so cocky.
Yeah,
because of that reason, the history.
Yeah.
The history, we just got to go back in the history. That's why we walk out with our chests up, chin up. We don't care, and we do what we do. So yeah. Because
that will make you be like that, man. Be like, man, that cracker came down here, man. Thought he was gonna do some shit. We beat his ass with spears and machetes and shit.
The first black to gain our independence, man.
Say that again.
First black to gain our independence.
First blacks to gain independence, man. That is like, what's up, man? Hell yeah, and then that's in the culture. Like, you gotta imagine grandmas telling their kids that shit. Like, man, like, look, we did this. Ain't no reason, no excuses, nothing. You could do this, you could do that. Bam, and you grow up like that in the culture. That's smooth. That's like dope. So you put that type of culture into your music as well. Because when I heard that one song on the Master Plan joint, I heard you was like giving a lot of knowledge and everything like that. How did that come about? That particular song?
Man, the master plan. Man, it came about going back to the revolution background, and see what's going on in this world and all that. I actually wrote that song during Obama administration.
Okay.
And it was so perfect timing to put it out. I put it out when Trump got elected. It was so perfect timing. So perfect. So, and it speak about what's going on about his walls, the immigration reform plan, everything, the war, the oil on drugs and all that. Everything everything that's going on, man. Everything that's going on. Everything.
Right. So if you could describe your music to the people out there in the UK and other people that's listening and everything, how would you describe? I don't want to say just revolutionary because we only heard a couple songs. I'm sure you got other ways that you can flow as well, but we know that for a fact, revolutionary. So give us an idea, other styles that you have in your music.
Man, my style, it's conscious.
Okay.
I have like uplifting songs, uplifting music, party music, make you feel good, make you think. I could do it all, man. I'm not in a box, so I can't categorize and tell you.
Right.
Just like you said, revolutionary.
Right.
That's perfect. You're not trying to categorize. I can't categorize my style because I could do it. Honestly could do it all. Right. And I'm trying to do it all because music is talent. And it's being creative, so you have to be creative and try different parts of music. So
kind of like when you look at Tupac and we look at different other artists and everything, you really have to. I don't know. You have to look at. I mean, some people write the words before the beat. Some people hear the beat then the words. But sometimes, I mean, with you, I could be right or wrong, but you seem like you may write the words first a lot, and then you probably have to find it.
Actually, I write with the beat.
You write with the beat, okay.
I write the verse first. While I'm writing the verse, I'm thinking of the hook at the same time.
Okay.
So once I get the hook, once I get the verse, and I'm thinking about the hook at the same time, I'm recording the hook while I'm writing the verse. So that's my recording process. Okay. Yeah, that's how I record. Yeah.
Okay, so check this out. So check this out. So say I don't know, say me and you down in Miami or whatever it may be, and we just seen, Miami, the Dade County boys just beat up some dude or whatever it may be, and this, that, and that, and it just hits you because you know how that art hits you, right? That shit hits you, and you be want to immediately write that. You know what I mean? Or the experience and everything. Do you need the beat to write it, or does it just come out as just lyrics if you have paper or whatever around you?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
I need paper. I need paper, man.
Right.
I actually respect the ones that know how to freestyle. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. I don't know how to freestyle. I need paper. I'm a good storyteller once I get the pen and the pad in front of me. Right. Take my time. It's like just like I said, it's like an art. You have to paint the art. You have to start from the base to create the art. So that's how I do it. So that's how I think about music, art. Right. Yeah. So I respect the ones that know how to freestyle off the dome. Right. but check it out. I'm just a creative person, man. I create. That's what I do.
Right. But check it out, though. The ones that do the freestyling, have you ever heard a freestyle was better than a sit-down written joint? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have? Huh.
A lot. Yeah.
By the same person or by two different people?
Um,
So say one person, the same artist that you're speaking of, or any artist, and just say they just freestyle off the dome, and then it was one say, okay, we're going to talk about, Trump putting up the wall and Kanye West relationship with Trump. We're going to create a song like that. Have you seen it where the freestyle version will probably be more important, more believable and more intricate than just the written?
Nah, more of the written. Yeah,
More of the written.
More of the written. Because a lot of artists don't know how to freestyle like that when it comes to that topic.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But that was freestyling though.
They don't know how to freestyle on that. When it comes to anything else, yes, but that topic is hard because you have to really know your stuff. You really have to know your stuff.
Mm-hmm. So they can freestyle off, because when I see the freestyle battles, I put the banger to your ear and all that. But if you say, okay, we're going to talk about Trump and his wall and Kanye West, freestyle that. I've never seen a lot of people do that.
I don't see that happening.
Yeah,
I don't see that happening.
Right.
I don't see that happening, man.
So your lyrical content is revolutionary, really feel good music, dance music, and you look at it as art. You look at it like, okay, I'm about to paint this picture and everything. This is the beat. These are my paint brushes and these are my colors. I'm about to give you some shit that you ain't never seen before. You never heard before.
That's how I think about every line, every word I write. Okay. A different color.
There you go.
Different color. Every line, every word I write, it's a different color. That's how I think about it. Yeah.
That's what's up. And when you look at the music and everything, what is like your personal inspiration to be successful in it? Like, what is the drive? A lot of people have a drive.
Man, honestly, my mom, man.
Okay, moms. Okay.
Yeah, my mom.
Give moms a shout out, man.
It's the way she input, hard work, dedication, and don't take no for an answer. Always be persistent. That's it. It's my mom. So I put that into my everyday life. Never take no for an answer. Be persistent. Be great at anything you do. Be 100% at anything you do. So yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So we definitely gotta get shots out to you.
My success is gonna go to her, man.
There you go.
Anything that comes is going to her, man.
Yeah. Bet. And have your moms ever listened to some of your music and everything like that? You ever shared it with her?
Yeah. She really don't understand. She when I tell you she really in the Haitian culture, she really don't understand English very well.
Okay.
Yeah, she really don't understand English very well. So some words I have to break it down to her in Creole and let her know what I'm saying. But certain words I can't. You feel me? I can't tell her.
Right. And I just say that because when I was looking at when I was doing my study on Haitian culture a while back, I found out that they was banning Creole, the language. You know what I'm saying? Way like back like in the 80s, around like the 80s, 90s, around like that. Am I saying it right though? Creole? Am I saying it right? Creole. Okay. All right, because I'm from the Midwest. And then, you have you have different dialects, man. Because I've always known like Creole, but I want to know I want the listeners to also know the right way to pronounce it. You know what I mean? Not in no school books and none of that like that, but from a person that actually is in that culture, is born in it. You know what I mean? To be able to understand it. Okay. So you said you had to break it down. To her and that, but you had to leave out the cuss words.
A lot of people say, "Oh, do you speak Creole?" It's not Creole, but do you speak Haitian? But it's really, do you speak the Creole, like the language, like
right. Okay.
But Creole is a broken down French, just like patois and all that. Yeah, so it's like a broken down French.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's what's up. Okay. So
It actually became official language.
when around what time is it?
Creole became a official language.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So when we look at you and the music and everything we listen to it, how about when you get on stage, when it's time to pay them tickets and people be like, hey, I listened to the joint, I listened to Master Plan, I'm about to go see him perform. Give us an idea of what to expect as far as like stage performance.
Man, stage performance, man, the energy.
Okay.
The energy is crazy, man.
Big energy.
A lot of people like the energy.
Okay.
That's what gets a lot of people's attention, man. The energy,
Okay.
and of course, what I'm saying on the rhymes, on the track, on the music.
Okay.
So that catch a lot of people. So yeah.
That's what's up. Okay. And I don't know who's you consider your favorite revolutionary of all of them. Yeah.
My favorite revolutionary.
Yes.
My favorite revolutionary.
You can take some time to think. Just take some time to think.
I'm gonna say Malcolm X, man.
Malcolm? Okay.
Malcolm X.
Okay.
My favorite, man. Of all.
Okay. And give us a reason. Give us your perspective on Malcolm X and how and why.
Because he did not back down. He did not back down. Period. He did not back down. If they hit you on this cheek, don't turn the cheek. Hit them back. He did not back down. So yeah.
Right.
And that's what I stand by. That's what I stand by. But I don't look for trouble. But that's what I stand by. You gotta know your. You have to know the laws.
Right.
So you have to know the laws. You have to know what you're getting into.
Right.
Before you even do anything stupid. So.
Right. So when you was in church, what were they teaching you in church like back in the day? Was church teaching you the same thing? You know what I mean? They're teaching you the opposite.
Tupac broke it down. So,
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Tupac broke everything down. So yeah, church was really not. But yeah, Tupac broke it down. Bob Marley broke it down.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? Malcolm X broke it down. MLK broke it down.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to these people; they all broke it down. Huey P broke it down.
Right.
Listen to them. They would open your eyes, man.
Right. And what do you think with all those great people that you said, Malcolm, Tupac, you know what I'm saying, Huey P, all those great revolutionaries, what do you think is the reason why, personally, but from being around, you know what I'm saying, Miami and different places, why the younger generation don't look at that as inspiration, doesn't look at that as like, hey, let me listen to some old Malcolm, because they think that Malcolm X is so old that he's beyond researching and learning from.
The reason why, because it's not the trend.
Okay.
It has to be the trend. Once it becomes the trended topic, that's when everybody will jump on it.
Oh.
That's it. That's how it works now. So yeah, once it becomes a trend, everybody will jump.
Okay, so once it's cool. Malcolm is cool this year. This month. Malcolm is cool this month. Okay, we're gonna start rocking. Yeah. Do you think there's a way of not waiting for the youth to be able to make to understand it when it becomes a trend? Do you think there's a way that you can force feed the youth, like how a baby is? You know how a baby, you know what I mean? You got the good green beans, right? You know they good, but the baby don't want the shit, right? So you gotta like put it all, in the mouth and let them taste it a little bit, and then they go, oh shit, that is good or whatever like that. So what way?
Yeah, you can give them a. That's how was when I was doing the music, when I converted into the revolutionary side.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was doing. I was force feeding.
Right.
And my brother sat me down again. It was like, don't force feed. A lot of people don't want to hear that at once.
Right.
Give them a little, throw them a little party, throw them a little this, throw them a little there, and go back to that.
Right. Okay.
So don't give them a little here and there. So yeah.
Right. You gotta you gotta give them something to get them kind of like through the door, open up.
Something. So once you get to that platform, that's when you could throw them all what you got.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah.
That's what's up. Okay. So give us an idea. 2019, the summer's pushing forward and everything. What can the people be able to look out from you for as far as like the music and performances and things like that?
Man, I got a mixtape. Actually, I'm working on a mixtape right now. BROWARD Diplomat. It's actually my county that that I'm resigning.
Okay.
Broward County. It's Broward Diplomats. I'm gonna have a couple of features on that.
Okay.
I'm actually working on 2 more music videos that'll be dropping this month.
Okay.
And I actually dropped a new video yesterday, This Money. It's on YouTube. Y'all go check that out. That's about it, man. I'm gonna do my little promo tour over the summer, going to Atlanta for a couple of weeks. Okay. Yeah, that's about it, man. That's about it.
Okay. And as far as like the city, of Miami-Dade. No, I'm not gonna talk about. Let's talk more about Broward. But as far as like Broward goes, stuff. How is the music support there? You know what I'm saying? How is like, how does the brothers get along on the music side?
The music support sucks, man.
Why do you think so?
It sucks, man. It's the same county Kodak Black from.
Okay.
So yeah, once you have honestly in this city, once you have a little buzz, and going back to the trend thing.
Okay.
You have to be a trend in the city. But the support in the city suck, man. But you have to be a trend. Once you're a trend, that's when everybody follows. That's it.
Has it always been like that, or did it get like that?
It always been like that. Always been like that. Ever since I started making the music, always been like that, man.
Because I've been noticing, like, really, it's kind of like a lot of places I've been. You have like high school. You be in high school with somebody and everything. You end up being a rapper, and that dude end up being a major DJ on a radio station. And y'all been kicking it all them years. You be like, dog, like this is y'all still go to club, whatever. Everybody, man, spin my joint on your shoulder. And they be like putting all these other people before you, and you don't even know these fucking people. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. It's about a trend. That's true. It's about a trend. The DJs do the same exact thing down here. It's about a trend.
Man,
that's it. Want to jump on a bandwagon, and that's it, man.
That's just crazy, though. Yeah, man. You'd be like, man, I came up, man. We could probably do this together, man, like that.
Yeah, man. Like, a lot of people say they did it on their own.
Yeah.
And got no cosign and all that. Right. Honestly, Kodak Black did it on his own. I seen his come up, man.
Okay.
He did it on his own. No radio play in his city, man. No radio play till he got the buzz.
None.
Till he got the buzz. No radio play, man.
Was it Tunnel Vision?
No radio play.
Did Tunnel Vision give him a buzz?
He had to leave Florida and come back to get love. Yeah, man.
Was that? I mean, when they started showing love, was that Tunnel Vision they started, or was it before Tunnel Vision?
Yeah, Tunnel Vision.
Tunnel Vision was the joint.
That's when they started showing love, and that was too late. It was too late.
Right. Huh. Damn, that is kind of like crazy. So now pretty much the trend in hip hop is you have to leave your city, go somewhere else, get hot there, and then your own city be like, you know what? LA said he hot. Even though I've been around this dude all this time, I didn't listen to his joint, but since they said he hot, then we can fuck with him now over here.
Mm-hmm. But a lot of cities, I love Atlanta because they fuck what they own. I love Cali, they fuck what they own.
Right.
I've been to Boston, they fuck what they own. I love those cities, man, because they fuck what they own. And it's hard in this city, man. You have to be a trend. You have to have that, You have to be the man.
Okay.
So
So you have to be So you have to be the man, or
you gotta be the man.
Gotta be the man. Okay, so
you gotta be the man.
So when you say that, is it more or less like, okay, say there's Kodak Black, right? And then say there was somebody else coming up. The other person can't have this. They can't coexist. Put it that way. They can't like be together.
Look at XXX.
Okay.
They did not play none of his music on the radio till he died.
Yeah.
He was like a trending topic.
Yeah.
On the radio down here till he died. That's the crazy thing. They did not play none of his music down here.
That shit is crazy. Yeah.
And he's from here. XXX is from here, the same city Kodak Black from. Probably like 20 minutes away from Kodak. And I'm like 15 minutes from Kodak, 30 minutes from XXX.
Right.
So,
right.
Yeah,
that's still neighbor. That's still
city,
that's still the same area.
Yeah.
Dang, that is kind of crazy. Yeah, that is kind of crazy. Same way, kind of like you hear about like with Nipsey Hussle and stuff. You know, how is it that everything gets sold out in the store when this dude is dead? Like, why ain't he getting sold out while I do it alive and shit? Like, why ain't even buying that? Y'all love him so much, though. Like, why when his shit getting sold out there?
They show love when you dead, man. You're valuable when you're dead. You're more valuable when you're dead. That's why we don't have Tupac. We don't have Malcolm X. We don't have MLK, Biggie. We don't have them. Grandmaster Flash, they more valuable while they dead. So
Go ahead.
Yeah, MJ, Prince, more valuable, man.
More valuable when you're dead, yeah. And that's just factual, man. Because the music sales go up, they be like, "This is a 110% increase in so and so streams this week."
Crazy, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, crazy. Merchandise is booming, all that shit, dog. When a person's in the cemetery, man. When he alive, though, it's ridicule, it's stones thrown at him, it's blah 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 blah. Damn,
that's crazy how he died, man.
Yeah,
that's crazy, man.
You talking about Nipsey Hussle?
Yeah, Nipsey. Yeah.
Probably the one foot in the game, 1 foot out. Probably type of thing too.
You can't have that.
Yeah,
1 foot in, 1 foot out. You can't have that.
Yeah, man. You can't. Yeah,
you can't have that, man. That's why I study the game. You have to study the game. You have to study their mistakes. You have to study what they did right and what they did wrong before you get into it, because you know you're gonna get into it eventually.
Right.
Eventually, man. You have to study the game, man.
Yeah. That's very, very important that you say that, because a lot of times people don't think that. People think that they can just get on the court and start balling out of control, man.
That's true. It's not about that. You have to. It's off season. After off season, you have to stretch before the game, and after the game, you have to show sportsmanship and all that, man. It's about studying the game,
watching film,
studying the game.
Yeah, they be watching film, all that type of stuff. They be like, "Why I do so cold, man?" He be watching film all day, dog. Like everybody else be at the club and stuff. He at home, dog, like in the basement watching film all that time and shit. Yeah.
Can't do that, man. Can't do that.
Can't do both.
Can't do that. If you want to win, you gotta work out in the hospital. If you want to win.
Yeah.
That's why LeBron's so great, man.
Working in the off season, huh? With everybody else doing all the other shit. Yeah, that's good advice, man. That's good advice. Good advice. So what would you tell? In final words and everything. What would you tell listeners out there in the UK about studying the game? Let's talk about that topically now. Studying the game, because we on that now. Studying the game, the importance of research, things like that, knowing what you're doing before that, and then just about you as a person, what they need to know about you.
Man, studying the game. Once it comes to studying the game, just like I said, you have to know what you're getting into.
Mm-hmm.
Even though once you know you get what you're getting into, if you fail at the end, never change your goal, but change the path where the goal is going, where you aiming to go. Just change the path. Just change the direction. That's what I'm trying to say. Just change the direction. Never take a failure as an end. Never take a failure as everything is over with. Mm-hmm. You always keep striving for greatness. That's all I can say, man. That's all I can say. As a person, you could tell I'm laughable. Man. Yeah.
Right. And going back to the failure part, really, it's kind of like you only really fail when you stop trying. When you just like stop. Like that's pretty much if you just completely stop. If you just stop, just be like, okay, I had too many hits on me, or you know what I mean, I seem to just can't get it right, so I'm just gonna quit. That's when. But if you just taking those hits, but you still gotta learn, like, you know what I mean, like, okay, why am I taking them hits? Like, you know what I mean, what is going on and stuff? Why am I keep getting hit this way? Why this ain't working this way? And keep trying to strategize through it. Feel like that success will come the way you want it to come.
Yeah, that's the only way to win. You gotta strategize, just like Pop said, plan, plot, strategize. That's the only way to win. That's the only way to win, man.
Yeah, man, it's good.
You can't go to war with 20 bullets in the chamber. Can't go to war with that. You have to go to war with backup.
Right.
You can't. You have to be prepared. You have to be prepared. Yeah, I learned from I studied the game so much. Mm-hmm. I studied different things. I studied the Wayne brothers.
Okay.
Why they so successful?
Right.
They study. They study the games. And they've been 5 steps ahead of their competition. Mm-hmm. So that's how I'm perceiving the music. I have to be so and so steps ahead in front of my competition.
Like chess.
Yeah, that's how I see it. You have to study the game. You have to be prepared. Yeah. You have to be ready to go.
And not too many, you know what I mean? You mentioned this, not to interrupt, but not too many people know about that Wayans brothers, man. All that whole complete family, even way back before you lived in color and all that, man. They didn't want to put Jennifer Lopez on for the people in UK didn't know. They want to put Jim Carrey on, people who didn't know.
A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
They put a lot of people on. Jim Carrey, who else? They put a lot of people on, man.
Yeah.
Sammy Davidson, all of them, man. All of them.
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah. All the people in the UK, look at the Wayans brothers, go a little bit deeper, listen to them, research, understand more and everything, because a lot of times we don't be knowing but what the media kind of like tell us and everything. We never go deeper into the shit.
That's true, man. The media hide a lot of things. They tell us what they want us to know. That's it. They hide a lot.
Man. So any final words before we go, man? I really appreciate you coming on and everything to be able to talk. We got, like, this is our first profess like revolutionary in the music that we've had, you know what I mean, on the Ambition. You know what I mean?
I appreciate y'all having me, man. I appreciate that, man. Said UK stand up. Shout out to Broward County. Shout out to my homeboy JL. Texamo Mills. Blue Skino. Polo Gutter. This is Haitian Heritage Month. So shout them out. That's about it, man.
Okay.
Shout out the Ambition. One time for y'all, man. I appreciate y'all having me, man. This is Flowtly J signing off. FLOWTLYJ. Yeet.
Bam. Thanks, man. Talk to you soon.
All right, man. I appreciate it, man.
Later.
All right.